you want to improve your speaking, then you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to give you 3 ways, lessons, analogies that I've used and applied myself to get better at communicating. Now, first things first, I haven't always had clear communication. I remember about 2-3 months ago even, I was very much struggling to speak on camera, okay? Now, not just speaking on camera, but having the confidence in everyday conversations. There was the anxiety there was the, am I saying the right thing? Am I saying it in the right way? And that leads me into lesson 1. Don't overcomplicate it. And I know I say that, and I'm about to give you some more overcomplicated analogies and ideas in a second, right? But if you give power to the camera or to the person, you weaken yourself. Give the power to yourself. And when I say the power, I mean really thinking like, hey, this camera is making me nervous, stuff like that. Because usually when you look at a camera and you know you're on camera, it takes power away from you, okay? And it needs to be the opposite way around. You look at the camera and it gives you confidence, and that's how I've now adapted, right? And I want to give you, and just quickly establish something for this video. I am ending the video if I fumble my speaking. Today's day 70 of doing this challenge. I've been doing it on Instagram for a while, and to apply pressure, which pressure is the second thing that I want to talk to you about, I'm doing this on YouTube. Why? Because it allows me to do it longer, and it allows me to remove, I guess actually this is ironic given that I'm talking about pressure, but it removes that pressure about having to speak value in 60 seconds. I can spread this value across 5 minutes or so, or however long until I actually fumble my speaking. I think right now we're good to go, but basically when I say fumble, it means I use any filler words, I stutter, any clear fuck up, and if I lose my train of thought. And okay, I think that is, so what I was saying a second ago is pressure. Now, pressure is so important. What am I doing right now? I'm applying pressure on myself. If I fumble my speaking, I have to post this, and that is quite embarrassing. Yes, it's quite nervous, which kind of goes against the first lesson I said about don't overcomplicate stuff and don't give power to the camera. In a way, I am. I guess actually this is funny now that I think about it, because confession as well. I haven't planned this video. This is me just very rawly, if that's even a word, just giving my thoughts, just giving the pure value of what I've done myself to improve my speaking. Because if you think my speaking is good, then great, because it was terrible like 3 months ago. And that leads me on to the second thing, and repetition, right? Obviously, like I said, this is day 70 of 100, so I've been doing this for a while now. And every single day, I haven't just been doing it blindly. I've been actually putting in the work to reflect, okay, where did I fuck up? Where could I have done better? Did I use a filler word? What was the filler word? And if my vocabulary was poor, then maybe I'd reflect on that. And it's really just, and this is a huge thing that most people disregard, is look for the errors in yourself, okay? And actually improve on them. I see people doing the same thing over and over and over again. They don't improve. Why don't they improve? Because they don't want to improve. They don't put the work in to improve. Doing repetitions is one thing, which is super important, but repetitions with the conscious knowledge that you have to be constantly improving, right? And that's the approach, that's the mindset that I take with everything that I do in life, and that's why I've gotten so much better at the things that I do. Same thing applies for you as well. If you want to get better at speaking, put the reps in with consistency, yes, that's the ground rules, but the next layer above that to get better isn't just doing it consistently, but it's consistently improving on top of that, okay? That's like the sandwich. You can have the bread's great, right? You can still eat it, but if you want the flavor, you want the sauce, you want really what makes the sandwich great, you gotta have the filling, don't you? Okay? And I love my analogies, okay? I think that's it really. I think that's all I have to say. I did think I had a fourth thing, but that's basically it. And you can count this as me fumbling up, but I just want to say, as a final conclusion to this video, is if you've enjoyed this or taken anything away, it would really mean the world if you could subscribe, like, or even comment. I don't really even care, because at the end of the day, I don't really even know what I'm doing. I'm just posting this, one, selfishly, and I hold my hands up for this, for myself. I want to improve at speaking, and that's what I'm doing, is putting pressure on myself to do challenges like this. Then number 2, obviously, I'm looking out for you. I'm sharing the things that I learn in the hopes that someone out there will benefit from it. And I want to have the impact that it will help people. So it's selfish in a way if I keep this knowledge to myself, given that this is months and months of lessons that I've accumulated through literally trying myself, that I just have to share this, okay? So hopefully I'll be posting more on YouTube, and I hope to see you soon.